we do that all the time with foreign policy.
Mulvaney now says his comments were misconstrued. Another member of the president's cabinet getting ready to leave, Energy Secretary Rick Perry now says he will be stepping down by the end of the year. The president's former defense secretary, James Mattis, talking at a New York dinner about the president calling him the world's most overrated general.
I'm honored to be considered that by Donald Trump because he also called Meryl Streep an overrated actress. So I guess I'm the Meryl Streep of generals.
History high overhead as astronauts Christina Koch and Jessica Meyer become the first women to pair together on a spacewalk.
Their walk outside the International Space Station moved up from Monday to today after a unit in the orbiting lab failed during a power-up of new batteries. The spacewalk was originally planned for March with Cook and another astronaut, Anne McClain, but postponed because there was only one size medium spacesuit, and they had to wait for a second one to be made.
You're listening to ABC News.
Brought to you by Attorney Tax. If you're in trouble with the IRS and owe at least $10,000 in back taxes, listen to this important public announcement. The IRS is now offering a special program called the Fresh Start Initiative, which can offer significantly reduced settlements that can reduce your liability by thousands of dollars. If you're approved and qualified, the IRS will stop the collections against you. Get the help you need by calling the Consumer Hotline, 800-333-9896, 800-333-9896.
Offer not valid in all states or where prohibited by law. Loans are subject to lender approval. See website for details.
Need cash but have bad credit or maxed out cards? Now you can get a personal loan for up to $5,000, whatever your credit, with no paperwork. 27cash.com is one of the nation's largest personal loan networks. If you have a checking account and a regular income source, you can get cash in your account as soon as tomorrow. Type this into your smartphone or computer address bar. www.27cash.com. That's 27cash.com. 27cash.com.
Days before a federal trial in the opioid lawsuit, talks are reportedly stepping up to strike a settlement deal that could be worth billions. If you're looking to travel over the holidays, ABC's Daria Albinger says you better get moving.
All right, Halloween still isn't for another week, but if you are planning to fly somewhere over the holidays, you better book those flights now.
I'm not saying it's too late, but it's time to get serious about it. And if you see a fare that looks good to you at this point, just take it.
Summer Hall, Director of Travel with the website, The Points Guy.
We're close enough in now, especially for Thanksgiving travel, that my advice is just don't get greedy. If it looks fair, it's a good time to lock it in.
Hall says you have a little more time if you want to book a flight for Christmas travel or maybe for New Year's travel, but not much more. Daria Albinger, ABC News.
However, no matter where you're going, you're not going to get a flight like this one.
G'day, and welcome to Qantas.
It's never been done before, but one Australian Airlines is ready to give it a go. The world's first 20-hour flight from New York to Sydney. Now, Qantas says the flight will serve primarily as a data-gathering mission. A team of researchers will be on board and on the ground monitoring passengers to determine how both they and the crew can withstand the marathon journey. No airline has ever completed this route, although Airbus and Boeing are developing planes with such capacity. The flight's scheduled to leave JFK 9 p.m. tonight, arriving in Sydney just after 7 a.m. Sunday morning using the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Todd Ant, ABC News, New York.
This is ABC News.
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments? Don't let the credit card companies bully you anymore. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-899-8922. That's 800-899-8922.
I'm Sherry Preston.
Good Friday morning, everyone. We're waking up to high pressure upon us. It's a chilly start later this afternoon. Still seeing the sunshine and still cool. The high temperature in the upper 60s to perhaps around 70 at Charlotte. Tonight is mostly clear, chilly with the low temperature in the low to mid 40s. Saturday, we're watching a system in the Gulf of Mexico coming our way. Clouds rapidly thicken up. Rain develops by the end of the day in the Charlotte area. Breezy and cooler with a high temperature in the low 60s. I'm Mike Mays in the North Carolina News Network Weather Center.
Thanks very much, Mike. We have 39 degrees reporting here at WCAB Studios. We're getting up to about 67. There may be some patchy frost out there, so please watch out for that. Mostly clear tonight, lows around 44. Rain comes in maybe tomorrow afternoon, early Sunday morning. Got about a 80% chance of that happening. Then clearing out here for Sunday night. So autumn weather is finally arrived, friends. What you've been looking for, right? Congratulations to Johnny Lovelace of Sunshine. He's our Be Kind To person today. Has a birthday today, turned 67. So happy birthday. Now I have these death announcements this morning. Timmy Nally, age 32 of Forest City, passed away Sunday, October 13th at the Willow Ridge Rehabilitation and Living Center in Rutherfordton. A funeral service will be conducted at 7 o'clock Saturday, October the 19th at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel, with Reverend Ernie Cole officiating. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service time at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services have been entrusted with the arrangements for Timmy Nally. Donnie T. McSwain, age 69 of Forest City, passed away Tuesday, October the 15th at Hospice of the Carolina Foothills. The funeral service will be conducted at 2 o'clock Saturday, October the 19th at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel, with Reverend James Leopard officiating. Burial will follow at Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery, with the Rutherford County Honor Guard providing military honors. The family will receive friends from 6 until 8 on Friday at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Service, serving the family of Donnie T. McSwain. Don Culley, age 71 of Forest City, died Tuesday, October the 15th. The funeral service will be conducted at 3 o'clock today at the Harrelson Funeral Chapel, with Reverend Nick King and Reverend John Green officiating. Burial will follow in Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service time at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with the arrangements for Don Culley. L.C. Roop Jr., age 63 of Ellenboro, passed away Monday, October the 14th at Spartanburg Medical Center in Spartanburg. The funeral service will be conducted at 11 o'clock Saturday at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Forest City. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service time at the church. Burial will follow at Eternal Hills Memorial Park. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with the arrangements for L.C. Roop Jr. of Ellenboro. Mrs. Connie Suttle Horn, 69 of Bostic, died Monday at Carolina's Medical Center in Charlotte. The funeral will be conducted at 2 o'clock today at Mount Lebanon Baptist Church. The Reverend Paul White Jr. and Reverend Jason Toney will officiate. Burial will follow in the church cemetery. Visitation will be from visitation was held last night at Washburn and Dorsey Funeral Home, and Washburn and Dorsey Funeral and Cremation Services, serving the family of Mrs. Connie Suttle Horn. Mr. Ronald Matthew Ronnie Walker, 77 of Golden Valley, passed away Monday, October the 14th. Those services will be held, and Washburn and Dorsey is in charge of cremation services for Mr. Ronald Matthew Ronnie Walker. Those are the death announcements we have in-house this morning. The complete information on these and others, as they become available to us, can be heard this morning at 11:30, and then again at 5:10 as part of the afternoon report here on the most information for the Foothills. WCAB 100.9 FM, 590 AM, serving the foothills of the Carolinas. Remember, the Salvation Army Christmas season is already starting, and applications have been taken for seasonal workers who would be employed from mid-November until Christmas. Need some drivers and need some bell ringers, and go by the office there in Forest City and talk with them about what their needs are. They have needs in Shelby as well as Forest City. Forest City office is 256 West Main Street in Forest City for summertime, Christmas time employment at Salvation Army. Rush Limbaugh Morning Update is next.
You know, folks, there is a sure sign that Joe Biden's presidential campaign's tanking. Follow the money. Now, according to Time magazine, Biden is not raising enough cash to cover the cost of his day-to-day campaign. Time says that that's a surprising turn for the guy who entered the race as the Democrat frontrunner. Now, Biden raised $16 million last quarter, but his campaign spent $18 million. He's got $9 million in the bank, which may sound like a lot of money until you learn that Crazy Bernie has over $30 million in the bank. Pocahontas has $25 million. Mayor Pete, over $23 million. Even this hapless Kamala Harris has more money in the bank than Joe Biden. Now, Biden has been around forever. He's seen it all. He will tell you that. He's done it all, and he'll tell you that. He'll tell you that he and Barack are best buddies. So Joe obviously knows how embarrassing this is. A bunch of second-tier political nobodies like Kamala and Mayor Pete have more money than he does. Joe, you need to take a page out of the Clinton handbook. You need to start a foundation in China. Let it be known that you'll remember friendly donors when you're elected and stop flying around on the private jets. Or send your son Hunter out to, that's it, send Hunter out to raise the money. He's got the experience raking in cash using your name. That's the answer. It is our honor, folks, to join Mahindra in recognizing those who have so bravely served our country. It is our 6th anniversary of participating in the Mahindra Military Salute Giveaway. For Veterans Day, we're going to randomly select one very deserving service member to receive a new Mahindra Retriever 1000 utility vehicle. Help us find those special Americans who have done their part to keep this the land of the free. It's Mahindra's way of saluting the men and women who've allowed us to enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To nominate an active duty member or military veteran and get official rules, visit the website rushlimbaugh.com. Look for the Mahindra Military Salute giveaway message to make a nomination. Thanks to Mahindra, and God bless all of you who protect our freedom.
Take advantage of rock-bottom prices and test drive a Mahindra today at East Rutherford Equipment in Ellenboro, or visit EastRutherfordEquipmentLLC.com. That's EastRutherfordEquipmentLLC.com.
Good morning. Good morning.
Jones Angel here, thanking you for staying tuned to our friends in Rutherford County. WCAB, Rutherfordton.
I knew I could get myself out of this. I just needed some hope and some help.
I took the first step to recovery when I made the call.
Since 2014, Addiction Hope and Helpline has answered your calls 24/7, 365 days per year. Call now and talk to someone who cares. Get connected with programs for teens, men, women, LGBT, vets, or faith-based. Call 800-603-2166. 800-603-2166. Most insurance covers substance abuse, and you may have zero out-of-pocket costs. Call now for a free assessment. Find treatment that fits you or your loved one best, including teens and faith-based options that use proven gentle recovery techniques. You can get back on track. Call 800-603-2166. 800-603-2166. 800-603-2166.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
If you haven't been to the Recliner Center lately, well, let me tell you, there's a lot of changes going on and a big secret, but that's going to be revealed later. But for now, I can reveal all the great merchandise that you'll find at the Recliner Center. You know, it's back to school time. That means a lot of time on the road, football, dance, basketball, and you still got a lot of yard work still yet to do, and your back is going to need all the help it can get. How about a new mattress from the Recliner Center? The kids are going to be bringing friends over. How about a redo in the family room? A new couch, love seat, rocker recliner. Recliners from small to big boy sizes. Do you or a loved one have difficulty standing? Well, the Recliner Center has a great selection of different styles and colors of lift chairs. Some of these chairs allow you to be able to get your feet above your head, offering comfort, style, security, and standing, and locally owned and operated. That's the Recliner Center. They're on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton. Don't forget the Recliner Center's new hours, Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays, 9 to 2.
Back in 1835, there was an area of North America that, like the United States some 50-plus years earlier, wanted to become independent of their mother country. On October 17, the people of that rebelling area approved the forming of a group of men whose duty was to range the borders and protect them. Some 175 years later, that organization is still in existence and going as strong as ever. That area of North America seeking independence was Texas. That group of armed and mounted men, the Texas Rangers. In 1835, Texas, comprised of isolated pockets of frontier settlers, needed someone to range the frontier and protect them from Santa Anna's soldiers and hostile Indians. And that's exactly what the Texas Rangers did. Then, a year later, when Texas got its independence, it was decided to upgrade this semi-official force into the primary law enforcement authority. Although created by the Texas government, they were an irregular group of civilians who provided their own horses and guns. They carried out duties normally done by the Army, such as fighting Indians, and law enforcement agencies, tracking down cattle thieves, train and stage robbers, and murderers. As Texas entered into the 20th century, the independent Texas Rangers were receiving more and more criticism about their using excessive violence and ignoring the finer points of the law. So in the 1930s, the state got control of the Rangers, making them a modern and professional law organization. You've just heard another story from Chronicle of the Old West. I'm Dakota Livesay.
It's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Let's get started with our call around the county and get all the news we can get this morning. And we're stopping first at the Sheriff's Department, and Deputy Mitchell is on the phone to give us an update. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Myself.
Doing great, thanks. Tell us what's on your report from the past 24 hours.
In the past 24 hours, Sheriff's officers responded to 161 calls of service, processed 6 arrests in jail, and currently have 157 incarcerated in the jail. As far as incident reports go, a Joan Mitchell of Marion reported a misdemeanor larceny and obtaining property by false pretense. Charles Glover of Boston reported a misdemeanor larceny. Jeffrey Wright of Lake Lure reported a breaking and entering and a larceny after breaking and entering. Shannon Blanton of Mooresboro reported a breaking and entering and a larceny after breaking and entering. And a Venice Smith of Ellenboro reported a breaking and entering and a larceny after breaking and entering. That's all the incidents we have to report. As far as arrests go, a Derek Godfrey of Forest City was arrested for injury to personal property and received a written promise to appear. Danny Lee Funderburk of, well, evidently he's homeless, failed to appear on a misdemeanor. And a Crystal Weimer of Parish Road in Rutherford was arrested for simple possession of Schedule 3 controlled substance. That's all I've got to report this morning, sir.
Deputy Mitchell, thank you very much for that report. Now you be safe this weekend and have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
All right, bye. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock, high school football tonight. Our game is Chase at East Gaston. Everybody's on the road tonight. East is at South Point, Thomas Jefferson at Highland Tech, and Rutherford Central, Central, they have a bye week. Nobody's playing over there tonight. You know, when you need a plumber, you want someone with a reputation of getting right out to you and getting the job done for you the right way. That'll be Olmsted Plumbing. Since 1973, the Olmsted family has been serving homeowners and builders with the best of service. From unclogging a drain to replacing fixtures and appliances to remodeling jobs, their top quality work, fair prices, and punctual service has made them the area's leading plumbing firm. Eric and Chad are continuing that family tradition, and they'd like to serve you. Call 245-7302. Experience plus equipment equals excellence. Olmsted Plumbing at 245-7302. Checking in now with Stacy at the 911 Communications Center to get a report. Stacy, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's on your report?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications Center has processed 461 911 calls and administrative calls, which consist of 45 EMS calls, 31 for rescue, under law enforcement Sheriff's Office 161 calls, Forest City 83, Rutherford 24, Lake Lure 3, and Spindale 50. Under fire calls dispatched Forest City to 2 motor vehicle accidents, Hudlow to a motor vehicle accident, Rutherford to a motor vehicle accident, Spindale to industrial fire alarm, Shingahawa to a motor vehicle accident, and San Dimas to a vehicle fire, and that's all we have.
Thanks so much. You have a great day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
When you need daycare services for your adult loved one, Rutherford Life Services is always there for a dependable and loving environment. Rutherford Life offers a place to go during the daytime for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and creative activities. Caregivers can go to work knowing that their loved one is in a safe and reliable place. Rutherford Life is licensed by the North Carolina Division of Aging. Rutherford Life has a full staff of trained professionals who show love and support. Call them today and let them answer any questions you may have concerning adult daycare services. 828-288-1697 or visit the facility at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Ruby Taylor is overlooking things over in the SDO Fire District area. She has a report for us today. Good morning, Ruby.
Good morning.
What's on that report?
Well, the fire department didn't have any calls. And on my birthday calendar, I don't have anything for today. But tomorrow, David Coney, Jim Cole, and Brenda Marr, and hope all these people have a nice day tomorrow. Then Mickey Magala, Cole Bowen, and Lisa Green, Onslow, Sunday, and hope they have a nice day. And the signs are in the arms today and going to the breast tomorrow and Sunday. And Jim, that's all I got.
I appreciate it, Ruby. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, WCAB is going to be on the road again. A live remote broadcast next Thursday. Open house celebration at Freeman Gas. Thursday, October 24th, beginning at 10 a.m. There'll be free hot dogs, cold drinks, and giveaways, and we hope you make your plans to come out. We always have a big time when we go to Freeman Gas. They know how to turn on an open house and a celebration, and we want you to be there to celebrate with them as they moved into the new location now down Railroad Avenue. They used to be over in the corner of Ruth, and the new highway's coming through to take off that entire corner there. So they had to move, so they moved out here on Railroad Avenue, not too far from us. So we hope you make your plans. We'll start broadcasting at 10 a.m. next Thursday, October the 24th. Let's go see what Homer's doing this morning up in the Rumley Ball area. Homer, is it nice and cool up there?
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I like it, too.
Yeah, it's a little chilly up here in the mountains.
Tell us what's going on up there.
Okay. Well, still kind of a cloudy. A little, well, not too cloudy, but sun hasn't quite peaked up. Still a little darkish outside. Not quite as cold as yesterday morning. I think the high 51. Well, midnight is 51. Currently it is 41. I think yesterday was about 35. So yesterday was a little bit colder. Got a little light breeze up here in the valley. Expecting a pretty busy weekend. We got several golf groups here this weekend. We've got a couple of weddings. We got one Saturday, 5:30. One Sunday, 5:30. Calling for a little chance of light rain tomorrow. Only high of about 56. So it'll be kind of a cool, rainy day on Saturday. Got a couple announcements here to make. The Fairfield Mountains Volunteer Fire Department is having a down-home barbecue with all the fixing, desserts, beverages tomorrow, October 19th. Starts at 4, ends at 7 o'clock. Tickets $12 adults, $5 children. Be at the Fairfield Mountains Volunteer Fire Department. Also, the White House Community Center is having a spaghetti dinner fundraiser. That's also tomorrow, October 19th. Goes from 5 until 7. Tickets are $8, children $4. So we've got a couple of dinners, a couple of good places you can go eat tomorrow. Going to be a cold, rainy day, maybe a good day to get out. Still pretty busy up here in the month of October here at Rumlin Ball. And I think since it's become hunting season, we hadn't had too many reports of bears. I think they kind of scattered a little bit, which is good.
They don't like the sound of those guns, do they?
Nah, I've noticed since they come in Monday, we usually get bear reports every day. I haven't heard of any, so bears are pretty smart, and they know something's going on. So
that's right.
Oh yeah, I think they're a lot smarter than people think they are. But other than that, we're expecting another busy weekend here at Rum and Ball. Everything's going pretty smooth. Hope it continues. Hope everybody has a nice weekend here.
Well, hope you have a good one as well, and thanks for the report, and we'll touch base with you next time.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Homer. Bye-bye. It's 26 minutes after 7.
Thinking about replacing some of that aging decor in your home? At Henson Building Materials, we offer a wide selection of kitchen and bath cabinets, windows and doors, as well as hardwood, ceramic, and vinyl flooring. Your home is your greatest investment. At Henson Building Materials, we deal with the most reputable suppliers so you can wisely reinvest back into your home. Stop by and see Shanna Martin. She can help you find the best home products that are right for you. Quality installation is also available. Henson Building Materials. We're more than just a lumberyard.
You know, breast cancer is the second most common kind of cancer in women. About 1 in 8 women born today in the United States will get breast cancer at some point. Many women can survive breast cancer if it's found and treated early. A mammogram can help find breast cancer early when it's easiest to treat. If an abnormality is detected on your screening mammogram, a variety of diagnostic procedures are available to determine if your spot or lump is cancerous. Image-guided biopsies, ultrasounds, and cervical biopsies can be performed by board-certified surgeons from Rutherford Surgical Associations on an outpatient basis. So take the first step in breast health and visit the Mammography Place at Rutherford Regional Health System. The Mammography Place is here to help with the caring staff and the most modern digital technology. You can schedule your own mammogram by calling 828-286-5380. Now we're heading over toward the Hudlow Fire District, one of our nice places in our county. Bob Hodge, one of the nice gentlemen in our area. Bob, how you doing this morning?
We're doing just fine on this Friday morning.
Are you wrapped up? Do you have a jacket on?
Do what?
Are you wrapped up? Do you have a jacket around your shoulders this morning?
Oh, yeah, that feels good this morning there. It's chilly around the edges this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have 36 degrees again this morning, so it's cool out there. Probably got some frost in places this morning there.
Yeah, that's cool enough for me. We could stop right there. 36 is cool enough.
I think yesterday morning they had some frost scattered around. People said they saw some on the rooftops and stuff, but the wind yesterday morning kept stirring around, kept it from getting too bad yesterday morning. But I believe we had some this morning scattered around.
I think you're right.
Jim, up there with the fire department, we think one vehicle accident call about Side Road and T Ridge Road, and we've had a couple of medical calls, and that's about it for the fire department. I want to say happy birthday for Sunday for Brenda Weatherman and Jerry Logan. And Jim, that's about it up here on this Friday morning, and maybe things will stay quiet with us, and I hope everybody has a good weekend.
Hope you do too, Bob, and hope your toes don't get frostbit, and I'll see you next time.
All right. Bye-bye.
And that's Bob Hodge. You can catch Bob a lot of the afternoons, too, with the afternoon report with Kevin Pleasant here on WCAB. Well, some of the other schools in our surrounding areas have games tonight. Burns is at Shelby tonight, McDowell at Alexander Central, Polk County at Black Mountain, Owen. And a lot of our local teams on the road, as I mentioned, Chase is at East Gaston. That's our game of the week. East Rutherford at South Point, Thomas Jefferson at Gastonia Highland. And so we'll have a lot of football action, and Mr. Friday Night will be talking with us about that a little after 8 o'clock this morning. Be sure you stay in tune for that.
Southern Carpet is the showplace for your floor covering needs. For example, life-proof luxury vinyl plank and tile, waterproof, pet, and kid-friendly. Southern Carpet has all grades of carpet in stock for your home or apartment. Names like Shaw, Dreamweaver, Mohawk, Tarkett, IVC, and so much more. It's a showplace of quality carpet and floor covering. For the best selection in town, depend on Southern Carpet and get great installation prices. Come see Clayton or Jeff for your flooring needs. They'll floor you. 1512 West Main Street in Flores City and on the web at southerncarpet.net.
Our next stop takes us over to the Cherry Mountain Fire District over there near Sunshine, Golden Valley area. And Sue Price gives us the news from there. Sue, good morning.
Good morning, Jim.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. Hope you are.
I am indeed.
It's a nice morning out there. A little bit cool, but that's okay. I got 41 degrees. And we may, I don't know if there's any frost around or not around here, but anyway, it's a little bit cool out there. But that's a good thing for this time of year. We're ready for some fall weather. And let's see, I didn't have any calls from the fire department, so I reckon they were quiet. I had no birthdays on my church calendar. On my personal calendar, I've got a birthday for Gail Price and an anniversary for Johnny and Catherine Tony. And Fairview has the anniversary for Johnny and Catherine Tony, so hope they're going to have a good day today. And let's see, First Frog doesn't have anything today, so not too many celebrating, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And in my announcements, tomorrow, Saturday, October 19th, come on out to the Boston Park and Boston Fall Blast. Music by the Piney Mountain Boys. Food provided by Boston Church. Snowballs from Pelicans. Variety of vendors. And games for children. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So come on out to Boston and enjoy a fun time. First Bob Baptist Church up in beautiful Golden Valley is celebrating their 200th anniversary during the month of October. They're having a different speaker each Sunday, and everyone's invited. And I believe so far that's the only announcement I have, Jim. It's just quiet and calm over here. Looking for a good day, and I hope you'll have one.
Thanks, Sue. Enjoy your day. You and Richard have a good one, and good weekend. Be careful over there, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers of Sisk Family Ford. They have the proven record of the best deal. It's your place to shop for your truck. Get a good look at the selection of SUVs, Escapes, Edge, and Explorers. Sisk Family Ford can put you in the family car or truck of your choice any day you want to make a change. Try one on for a ride. Make your next deal a Sisk Family Ford deal. Shop local and get your best agreement for the next automobile. Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
It's 7:34 here in Rutherfordton and across the Eastern Standard Time. And 39 degrees. We're warming up to 67 today before the high. And right now we're heading up toward Union Mills to get the Kelly report from Brenda Kelly. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you on this fantastic Friday morning?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Enjoyed the brisk. Phil enjoyed that brisk walk from the house to the car and from the car to the studio this morning.
I hear you. A little bit cool.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's time of the year and we're enjoying it,
Yes,
don't we?
we are enjoying it. I love it.
Well, I want you to know I stand corrected on what I said about that Lucky Strike sign yesterday. That is the entrance. I had a call as soon as I hung the phone up and said that it was. And I didn't know that, so I stand corrected.
Well, that's all right. We all directions sometimes fool all of us sometimes.
But but you can get to it there, or either end of Polly Spout Road will lead you to it too.
Yeah, okay, good. Probably anybody that's trying to find it easy, probably just stay on 221 and find the sign and turn right into it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to being there. I've never been there before.
It's a pretty place. It really is. It's nice, or I think it is.
Yeah.
But you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, everybody can just hear you singing up there in them hills and hollers.
We'll be singing around the mountain tomorrow.
You'll be coming around the mountain when you come.
Might take a little time to dig a little gold while we're there.
There you go. You just never know what you might find. Well, let's see. I've got 36 degrees on the front porch. That's the same thing I had yesterday, and I believe Bob Hodge said that was what he had. Birthdays today, I've got Caddy Porter, Diane Dotson, Linda McIntyre, Robert and Joyce Hip, an anniversary, and Tony Williamson. I don't have anything on around here, so we hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. And in ways of announcements, we got a coat, blanket, toboggan, scarves, gloves, and such that you need for cold weather giveaway. It'll be at the Gilkey Community Center Saturday the 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and they have sizes from kids to adults. So if you need some of that, you go by there, and they'll be glad to fix you up. We got a spaghetti dinner fundraiser, White House Community Club, 5408 Painter's Gap Road, Union Mills, NC, 28167, October the 19th from 5 to 7 p.m. Adults, $8. Children, 5 to 12, $4. Children, 5 and under, free. They'll have spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, dessert, drink, tea, coffee, and takeouts available. Proceeds go for the pavilion. And then we got bingo. That's tomorrow, the 19th, 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Be playing quarter bingo, 25 cents a card, great prizes. Come on out and have some fun, meet new friends, and maybe win a prize. And then Saturday, October the 26th, from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., we're going to have a country breakfast buffet. This is at the White House Community Center, 5408 Painter's Gap Road, Union Mills, NC, 28167. Adults, $6. Children, 6 to 12, $3. Children, 5 and under, eat for free. And they got all kind of good food to eat, and all proceeds go for the upkeep of the building. I think that's got me covered.
Bingo.
There you go, bingo.
Well, that's a lot of people still love to play bingo.
Oh, yeah. I love to play it, but very seldom do I win. But that's all right. It's fun to play.
It's probably been 15 years since I played a game of bingo. I'll have to find me some bingo cards, I guess, maybe.
Well, now listen, you're going to have to take an afternoon off on the third Saturday of the month and go up there to Gilkey and play some bingo.
I need to, though.
Yeah, that'll be some good rest and relaxation.
My problem is I have a hard time sitting down very long because I'm getting up moving around. I'd have to take my card with me, walk around the building.
Are you hyper?
No, not really. I just have a lot of things on my mind. Got to keep moving, trying to keep it stirred up. But I do relax so when I get home. I do find.
I hear you. Well, that's good. Everybody needs that.
Yep.
But I don't know of anything else going on up here, Jim.
All right, Brenda, thanks for the report. You have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, have a good one.
Right,
Catch you later.
That's the Cali Report out of Union Mills this morning. Exciting things are happening at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. You can register to win a cat generator. No purchase necessary. Mark your calendars for Saturday, November 16th for Customer Appreciation Day. Meanwhile, get refill propane 20-pound tank for $10.99. Deer apples, $9 a bag. Deer corn, 50-pound bag, $7. Ask about the 40-horsepower low-hours Mahindra for only $13,000. No other place gets you the better prices like Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherford, right across the road here from 100.9 FM, 590 AM. You know, I'm happy to have a company like Miracle Ear as part of our family of advertisers. We're proud of our sponsors, and we're proud to be able to say with the worldwide fame that they have, it's good to know that we have an office right here in Forest City. Miracle Ear's been saving people's hearing for over 70 years, maybe 71, 72 years now. It's an American-made product, and we have someone right here that runs the office in charge of things. That's Lisa Terry, and boy, what a great job she does. She's very professional. People love her work. They love her, and she loves her patients. So if you're beginning to notice symptoms from someone you love, or maybe even yourself, it may be time to turn to Miracle Ear. Lisa is a licensed hearing instrument specialist, and she'll be glad to take care of answer all your questions. She has a real desire to help you if you think you might have a hearing loss. You may not need an instrument, and if you don't, you'll never be forced to buy one if you don't need one. Call, make an appointment today about that free hearing test. Call 447-7716. That's 447-7716. Again, that's 447-7716. Remember, a hearing loss is more noticeable than a hearing instrument anytime. Call Miracle Ear today.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Now let's head over toward Ellenboro. That's where we'll find Luther Gilligan this morning. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Luther, how you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. We're having a good time.
Well, you're looking good, Luther.
Well, yeah, I'm looking good, but just not good looking.
You got you.
Good looking at be better. Hey, I'm sweet.
I hear you.
But it's quiet down here this morning. That's going on. Well, it should probably out all down there. Quiet early morning. I don't know what he had. I got back in yet. Medical call. But other than that, there's nothing going on there. It's just Friday. Everybody's looking forward to getting this day done, getting it over with, having the weekend. And don't have any birthdays or anything. Just nothing going on. So you have a great day up there. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Luther. I'll see you then. Have a good one now.
All right. Take care.
It is time now for birthdays and anniversaries. This is the 18th of the month, and if you're celebrating today, call us. We'll put you on the birthday list and give away some donuts in a few moments. Lou's standing by there to take your call, 287-3356, 287-3356. Birthdays and anniversaries, we've cleared the phone lines for you, and we'll celebrate your birthday or your anniversary in just a moment. At McCurry Deck Motors, you can browse a selection of vehicles that includes all of the top models in Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC lineups. The McCurry Deck Motors lineup of vehicles checks all the boxes, ensuring that they will have the perfect vehicle for any car shopper that visits their lot. Come visit and see what's in store for you and your family with the McCurry Deck quality reputation of fair deals and customer service. Try the Chevy. Find new roads with Chevy. At McCurry Deck Motors, we're the home of Chevy, Buick, and GMC. 1740 U.S. Highway 74A, Forest City.
When your name is on the company, you know you want it done right. That's what Hutchins Pest Control does. They do it right with honest, dependable, and on-time service. They appreciate the confidence you have placed in them, and they promise to continue being the best they can be in the pest control business. Honest, dependable, and on time. Call on them to get your home or office protected. Call 287-5171. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control. That number again, 287-5171.
There's really something to crow about. It's the Daylight Donuts from Granny B's in Spindale. Get yours today. While they're fresh, they're good, they're delicious. It's Daylight Donuts. It's something to crow about. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Johnny Lovelace. He's our Be Kind To person today. He's retired, lives up in Sunshine, 67 years old today. Dan Bailey of Spindale, retired from Walmart. He's celebrating today. Johnny and Catherine Tony up in Golden Valley. It's their 64th wedding anniversary. Michael Mills, Chase Middle School student, 13 today. Anita Rice over in Shiloh, works with Ray Rice Karate Studios. Wonder if they're related. Happy birthday to Anita Rice. Also celebrating today is Caddy Porter, Diane Dotson, Linda McIntyre, Robert and Joyce Hip. Anniversary today, and Tony Williamson. So happy birthday, happy anniversary. We'll celebrate, give away some donuts here in just a few moments. Stand by. Glenn and Kim Ruff over in Sunnyview having an anniversary today, and Barbara Gregg over in Inman, South Carolina, having birthday today. So happy birthday, everybody, and happy anniversary. We'll find out who it is going to win the donuts in just a moment.
Ken Brown has written a poem that is probably better known by the picture plaque that displays the words than for the words themselves. The author certainly knew about life and some of the lonely feelings that accompany tough times. He either experienced himself or knew people who felt God had left them during stressful or difficult times. He shared those feelings in the following poem. The poem goes like this. In deepest sleep one night I dreamed that on the beach I walked. God was by my side each step and quietly we talked. Then on the sky my life was flashed, the visions all serene. 2 sets of footprints in the sand were there in every scene. But then I noticed in some scenes of suffering, pain, and strife, just a single set of footprints at the worst times of my life. God, you said you'd stay by me in good times and in bad. Why then did you leave me each time my life was sad? My precious child, God answered, when your life had pain, I knew. The single set of footprints were the times I carried you. The great prophet Moses reminded his followers that God had carried them all the way to their destination in the same manner as a father carries his son. You may feel all alone in your difficult times of life, but God has not forgotten you. This may be the time He is carrying you. This is Bill Hostler with today's Key to Confident Living. Scripts of these programs are sold in book form by calling toll-free 1-888-333-KEYS.
Congratulations going out to Michael Mills, 13-year-old student from Chase Middle School. He's the donut winner this morning. Michael will have that certificate up here for you. He's probably in class now in school, but we'll have that certificate for him. Michael Mills, our winner this morning of the Daylight Donuts from Granny B's. And be sure you go to Daylight Donuts, go to Granny B's for those donuts that you really will love. And also, they have a great selection of subs, and you get to make it, tell them how you want all the kinds of things you want on top of it. And they have a lot of choice of different kinds of meat. Great subs. And, of course, my favorite is that wheat bread. They got other kind, but I can't get away from that wheat bread. And they have the specialty coffees as well to enjoy with the donut. It's just a fun place to have a meal with Granny B's there in Spindale, right beside the Shake Shop. Do something different today. Have lunch at Granny B's. Coming up next hour, we have Mr. Friday Night on the radio, a little after 8:05 this morning. He'll talk about tonight's football lineup and see how he sees it from his vantage point as the professional. And then just following him, we'll have going to get in touch with Jill Miracle. She'll tell us about the big exciting things that are happening tomorrow with the official dedication and grand opening of the Rails to Trails ceremony. A lot of things going on, and she'll give us a brief summary of what to look for tomorrow and what you might want to be a part of. And all that's going to happen next hour, plus 8:30 this morning, Word of Faith continues to speak out and give their side of the story, and you're invited to be a part of all of that. So lock it in, 104.9 FM, 590 AM.